Well, here we are again. It is Tuesday, August 29th. And today I'm tackling like the main like foyer of the warehouse. And I thought it'd be fun to just like record the boxes of things I probably haven't looked at in 5 years and be like, hey, what's in this? Because I guarantee it's crazy, probably, some of the things I'm going to find just randomly in boxes that I haven't looked at. I've accumulated so much stuff. And this isn't like even the storage unit. The storage unit's going to be a whole other odyssey. I should make a video where I just start going through boxes in the storage unit because I think a lot of you would enjoy that. So yeah, this is another video, just like to update what I did today in the studio, and let's hang out and see what kind of weird gaming relics I find. These we had to return. Garbage. Absolute trash. The ones they used in the photography were resin and way higher detail than these. And so when these came out and were nothing like the pictures, they all got returned. This is just a box of like first edition Dark Age stuff. Just piles of it, somebody's entire collection. I picked it up off eBay in 2005. This is actually kind of cool. I should probably keep this. It's lots of Empire Militia frames. Yeah, and Mordheim frames are gonna go in the Mordheim box. These aren't even boxes. These are just peanut butter containers. So this is my Inquisitor warband from 2001 in a fucking peanut butter jar. Yeah. Some 54 scale Inquisitor, anybody? I don't know where my mom found that. That's a find. But she would always keep shit in peanut butter jars and then like drop it off my house when she came to see the kids. And this one appears to be Troll Slayers? Yeah, like an entire, oh, there's a Gotrek in here too. And a Felix, cool. This is someone's entire collection of like 5th edition Warhammer Fantasy Battle Troll Slayers, including like an unpainted 5th edition Gotrek Garrison. Can you see that? If I get out of the way, can you pull a focus on him? Crazy. Well, now I'll go with the piles of fantasy stuff. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with this pile. This is all the confrontation. Piles and piles and piles of confrontation. Yeah, this is all Durs. Bags of Durs. Bags of Griffins, bags of Akalani stuff. This was gonna be a project, and I'm pretty sure this box is too. It's so dusty. is just unopened. There's right now, that's a Griffin. Braun Tops riders. A bunch of limited edition crap. More competition. Well, apparently I cut this up at some point. This is a very famous gaming mat, which I could probably still use. This is the infamous grass mat, which would be great for some 3rd edition 40K. But apparently I cut a big chunk out of it at some point. I'm gonna have to figure out how to save that. Don't know what that was doing back there. This is... Oh, I was looking for you. Here's my N2 rulebook. 2nd edition revised, which was because the 1st edition was just a web game. My player's handbook, my deities and demigods. Actually, this is a very important deities and demigods because it has Cthulhu in it. This is before the reprint, and it's also the offset. Jay says it's worth some money. I don't know, it's just in a box in my studio. Ah, there we go. My copy of 1st edition War Gods of Egyptus. That's important to have. And then, what else we got here? Oh, Strange Aeons, Shocking Tales. What's HP Lovecraft Gaming? And a copy of Fantasy Miniatures. This is an important book. If it wasn't for this book, I probably wouldn't have had any idea what Games Day was because it was only in the UK back then. And then a shocking amount of 5th edition fantasy stuff. The book, the Dyalla book, Lizard Men, Empire, multiple copies of the Empire book for some reason. I don't know. I'm gonna have to start a whole new shelf. Piles of precision model design Stalingrad terrain. I painted this up for Mercs in 2009. And then back when you couldn't get it anywhere else, pile of plastic built terrain, which I think I'm gonna go drop off at the local model train store because there's a really nice guy there who might just want it. It's actually maybe valuable to him. Some of my 1st edition miniatures, and then the fantastic Z-Clips by Studio Miniatures. Some of the probably the nicest zombie miniatures ever made. When these came out, it was a big inspiration for writing Last Days. Two very broken half metal Land Raider Crusaders from 3rd edition 40K from my Black Temple army. I painted these in like a day because we were doing like a Can You Paint an Army in a Day challenge. So yeah, the storm bolters are all, the hurricane bolters are all broken off them, so they kind of spin 360. They're just in bags. This I do love, and I'll touch up for the 3rd edition thing too. It's my Cathedral. Came in a very cool box back in the day. This is one of the first pre-painted pieces of GW terrain that wasn't card. It was card stuff. This is shingles. If you want a roof buildings, make your own buildings. Oh, this is a fine box of junk dog faces. This was a very, I don't know what happened with this. Somebody bought this property. It was an incredibly cool, like, World War robot property, and then it just disappeared. So that's kind of it. Apart from cleaning up, basically getting all that like loose miniature stuff, of which there was like more confrontations, some Mordheim, a whole bunch of like pulp, not Pulp Valley, Pulp Heroes, Pulp City models, the like random superhero bad guys and stuff. There was, I think, some Eden miniatures and a couple more Dark Age models. Just getting all that stuff off the top there. I used to use that spot to like sit miniatures that I was working on, like needed dry, and I think some of those had been there since like 2016. I just hadn't finished them, or they never came back. This shop rack's gonna go back by the loading door, and I'm gonna save like cardboard boxes to ship eBay auctions and stuff, I think, on there. And then I'm gonna wash the walls and get everything ready for painting. Jay came in about maybe half an hour after this, after I shot this video, and we spent the day recording some Gorka Morka, which you'll see next week, as well as brainstorming Patreon producer content. We got some fun ideas. I'll be honest, it's probably not what you're expecting, but I think it's gonna be really fun. Imagine like improv prompts for us, and people getting to like make improv prompts for us. Pretty excited about it. Like, I don't want to spoil anything, but like, it's gonna be good. If you guys like the fact that we have like vast amounts of pop culture knowledge and gaming knowledge, I think it's some fun ideas that we had. So I will talk to you guys. I'm probably just gonna like let these two sit for a minute. I might have a video like this come out. I'll probably do some more of these on the weekend. Bye, everybody.